will be a top 10 video, and it will be top 10 largest fish to purchase for your aquarium. I do have some of these fish that I'm about to name on this list. I do have plans for where they're going, so yeah. Alright, anyway, let's start this video off. So number 1 on the list is the bala shark.
Yeah.
Bala sharks get huge.
Really big.
They swim more than blue tangs. They get bigger than blue tangs. And they're just better. I like them better.
But the one good thing about them is they're not that active of a fish.
They swim more, but they're not as active.
Yeah.
They swim more at nighttime usually, in my thing. But mine are in 40 right now. Well, 37, basically 40. Yeah, I am going to move them to a bigger tank, but they seem to be doing okay now. So, anyway, number 2 on our list will be the arowana. African arowanas, Asian arowanas.
Any arowana.
Any arowana. Oh my lord.
They just get massively big.
Huge. Huge. I cannot say it more. Huge.
On
they get so big.
Average, they get about 36 inches. That's like average.
I've seen. Shout out to my buddy Catch 'em All Fishing. I've seen whenever he went to the neighborhood fish pond, there was an African arowana there. It was 4 feet long. 4 foot long.
And those, it's not they get long too, they get really wide and they get really tall too.
If you have a 4 foot arowana, you're going to need a tank that is 4 foot wide. Actually, no, you're going to need a tank that is 6 foot wide for them things to be able to turn. They swim back and forth. They just keep swimming. And if you don't believe me, just go watch Joey's video from King of DIY. He has an Asian arowana.
He has actually 2. He has a blood red
and he has a blue base crossback arowana. He has his blue base crossback and a 375 right now. All of his fish, not all of them, they're getting moved to a 2,000 gallon.
Yeah.
The guy knows how to care for his fish. But he knows exactly what he's doing.
He even built 375 gallon when it's a grow up tank for an arowana. And you think that's a big tank? He has to put in a 2,000 gallon for it to be able to thrive.
Yeah. Strive and thrive. Anyway, number 3 is the Placo. Common Placos. They get 4 foot. Okay? That's all I'm going to tell you about them. I do have one. I understand. They get huge. Now, they grow fast too. Usually fast. Mine isn't growing too fast, but he's growing.
Yeah, but he's definitely still growing pretty good.
I still have plans for him. I have plans for all my fish, what's going to happen to them.
But if you do want a good algae eater, I'd recommend a Placo if you have the size of tank for one.
Now, you can get bushy nose Placos, which only get about 5 inches.
And I have the clown Placo, and they get 4 inches. So those are also really
Yeah, I had a really bad brown algae problem in my 10-gallon glowfish tank, and I bought a bushy nose Placo, and he ate all of that algae.
They're really good algae eaters if you want them.
Number 4 on our list will be the red-tailed catfish. Oh my lord, the red-tailed catfish.
It's crazy how big they get. Okay, red-tailed catfish, I mean, you need at least
you're going to need
900 gallon aquarium.
At least an 800 gallons is what you're going to need for a red-tailed catfish. Our local fish store, Wet Pets here in Gastonia.
Shout out to Wet Pets. If you're in Gastonia,
they're awesome.
Please go to them. They have everything you need.
Yeah, they're the best store ever. They know how to care for their fish. Never seen any of their fish with diseases or anything.
Nope.
So shout out to Wet Pets. But as I was saying, red-tailed catfish, they'll get 4, 6 foot. They get huge.
And they have one there.
Own one though. They do have one there that's fully grown.
It's like,
it's crazy.
4.5 feet?
It's probably, yeah, it's insane. They have Pacu too, which is going to be on our list as well. But that's, yeah, don't get a red-tailed catfish.
But if you live in Gastonia or anywhere a little near here, I'd go to their store and look at that red tail. If you ever wondered how big they get,
they have baby ones too for sale.
Yes, they have baby ones. Baby ones are very cute, but they
Don't
grow
buy 'em.
pretty fast
Don't buy them.
unless you are prepared.
I was thinking about getting one. any Aquarius that's been in the hobby for, many years. You don't even have to be. You don't even have to be in the hobby for a month. Beginners see them. They want them, and they will buy them, but they don't know how to care for this fish.
Especially the babies. They're like so cute, but once they grow up,
And they have this huge mouth.
they're huge.
It's insane.
I mean, they can eat like any fish.
Number 5 on our list is the pacu, the red belly pacu, the
Yes.
albino pacu, the black pacu, the biggest of the species. They
Huge.
get huge. They're aggressive. They're
Very aggressive.
very aggressive. Don't stick your finger in the tank. They're just big fish.
You might have a finger gone if you stick it in the tank.
And never mind.
And also, if you go to Wet Pets, they have
They have full-grown
Five?
pacu too. They have like 5 pacus. Well, in that
they're
tank
they're
with
really
red tail.
cool in that they have those in the same tank as the red tail. And if you ever want to go see them, go there because they're really pretty. But
And also they have a blue channel catfish, but they took it out of the 850-gallon tank. The red tail was abusing it.
see,
Anyway, moving on. Number 6, koi.
oh,
People love koi. They have koi. You can have koi. You need at least, this will not be big enough for a baby one, or for them to just grow out. You're going to need probably a 250-gallon tank.
And
They're
then-
going to have to go into a pond eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you could not keep them, even if it was like, you have to have like a 3,000-gallon aquarium, but you're not going to have an aquarium if you can just build a pond for a lot easier.
Yeah, you're going to have to have a pond. That's all I got to say.
I mean, you could put them in like a 250 for growing up, but once they get like a foot, you're going to have to put them, even a little before there, you're going to have to put them in a
insane.
pond. And then
Number
have to have at least like a 6,000-gallon pond.
Anyway, number 7, the peacock bass. It's not that they get big. They do get big. They probably get the size of a 10-gallon
Yeah,
tank
they
or
get-
bigger.
They get pretty big.
But it's not that they get big. It's that big mouth they have.
Bass have such huge mouths. It's crazy.
Wet Pets, our local store, they had baby peacock bass that were about an inch, 2 inches. They were eating baby guppies.
Yeah.
Baby guppies. Baby guppies they were probably half the size of the peacock bass.
Yeah,
And
they
they
are.
were eating them. Their mouths are so big.
And
You can't keep them with any other fish.
no other fish has like a mouth that big.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. So don't ever get one.
Don't get one.
Oh,
Number
if
8.
you are, you're only putting that thing in its own tank.
Number 8. The gar.
Oh,
Alligator gar, Florida gar.
any
Oh my
sort
lord.
of type of guard, don't get.
All I gotta say is don't get gar. They get 6 foot.
You can't even put those things in a pond. You're gonna have to have like a lake for them.
You don't have a lake in your backyard unless you're migrant. Never mind.
Well, you'd have to have like a huge pond.
Yeah, you can't release them to the wild unless
Yeah.
they're native. So
Just don't get them.
don't buy them. Whatever, don't buy them.
I don't
Number
care if
9.
you like them or not, don't buy them.
Number 9, these sturgeon. My lord, they get 16 foot. Bye bye.
We're not even gonna talk about that. You just don't ever get one.
They're slow growing, but they're sturgeons.
If you care about them,
Don't get them.
don't get it. Because, you're going to love it. Then when it starts growing, you have nowhere to put it, so you have to release it somewhere, and then they're just going to die.
Wet Pets doesn't even sell sturgeons. PetSmart, I think they actually have baby sturgeons. That's just stupid. You know how dumb that is?
Yeah.
16 foot. That's
It's crazy. It's like a flipping shark.
alright. Number 10 is the hippo blue tang or the regal blue tang, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it. They don't buy them. I know a lot of people want them just because of Finding Dory. Like,
Yeah,
why would
Dory.
you want a fish just because it sort of looks like
If
when you
you,
saw in a movie?
like, the bad thing is, like, they're really pretty, but you have to have a saltwater tank, and a lot of people don't even know how to care for
I mean, I have a
saltwater
saltwater tank. I can care for my fish. I don't care if I had a 1,000-gallon tank.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get a blue tank. I mean, they're wild caught. They can't breed them in captivity. It's just dumb.
So if you have anyone that's like, I want to get a blue tank, tell them not to
Tell
get
them
it.
don't get no blue tank. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And they get pretty big too.
that will be our list. Thank you guys so much for watching our top 10 video. Please leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe, and we will see you in the next top 10 video. Bye bye.